Since yesterday we discussed oxidation agent, I hope. Right now, reducing agent. Roshan Vijay. Is it clear my board? Please, can you check it? Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. So oxidizing agent we done yesterday. Can you revise oxidizing agent 2 minutes? Then you can continue reducing agent. Please revise 2 minutes oxidizing agent. Please revise oxidizing agent 2 minutes. We'll continue. Let me know after you are revising completed. Suppose you are revising, let me know that one. Completed. Okay. So exactly opposite is a reducing agent. You make and write. It lose electrons. It lose electrons or it can lose electrons, sir. Please note down sentence paralleling. It can lose electrons. It undergo oxidation. Its oxidation number increases. Clear? Now we can see. For example, sodium. Metal can act as reducing agent, sir. Sodium gives rise Na plus electrons. So this is reducing agent. Magnesium gives rise Mg2 plus electrons. It loses electrons. It undergoes oxidation. Loss of electrons we call it oxidation. And it oxidation number increases. This is 0. Here plus 1. Here 0 plus 2. So all these are oxidation number increases, sir. Sn plus 2 converted into Sn plus 4 plus 2 electrons. Is it oxidation or not? Check it. Reducing agent or not? These characters. Loss of electrons. Oxidizing agent. So reducing agent. Is it clear? Any doubt? Rate TNPLP. Anand. Your first time you are listening oxidation number word, or previously you don't know? You rejoined, recently joined? I think Briju Anand something is their name. Clear. Okay. Now we can check H2S, sir. It can act as reducing agent. Sulfur, suppose convert into S plus H2. Check it. Is it reducing agent or not? You can find out. This is minus 2, sorry, your oxidation state. Here 0. Clear? Maybe you can assume in presence of oxidizing agent, we'll get H2O. Clear? So, minus 2 to 0 means loss of electron, that is oxidation. So, the target is in the given reaction, we have to see central atom. For example, SO2 converted into SO3. Plus 4 and plus 6. Oxidation number increases or not? Plus 4 to plus 6 means oxidation number increases. They lost 2 electron. So whenever they lost electron means oxidation, and it can act as reducing agent. So loss of electrons occurs that can act as reducing agent. Please note down. But I am writing on the screen, but you're not able to see. I am writing everything on screen. Check it, please. I'm writing everything on screen, which is I'm teaching parallelly. I'm writing on. Okay. Now check it. Are able to see or not? Is it clear? My screen. Are you able to see which I wrote on the screen? Please note down. Reducing agent means it can lose electrons or it loses electrons. It undergo oxidation. Its oxidation number increases. Among these 3 points, anyone you are finding that acts as reducing agent. It loses electrons or undergo oxidation or oxidation number increases. All are same meaning, but you can find out. It loses electrons and oxidation number increases 0, 2, plus 1. So all these are reducing agent. Plus 2, 2, plus 4. Please check it. Sn plus 2, Sn plus 4. Its oxidation number also increases. And SO2 to SO3. Sulfur is plus 4. Converted to plus 6. It also acts as oxidizing agent. Clear? Aparajita VS KNMS 11th. If you are asking these type of questions, what is the essence, sir? Write periodic table 118 times without seeing or without whatever. This is a punishment. Why you didn't study periodic table completely still? Why you didn't learn? Hmm? Already I told everyone, you people, we have to learn periodic table. So Monday is the final date. I am going to be asking Monday. If you are not giving proper answers, any element I am going to be asking you, sir. And any group I am going to be asking you. We have to give properly that group elements. If you are not giving me that have total 1 elements or 118 plus L, whatever. That many times you have to write composition. That is a punishment for next class. Everyone, be careful that one. Please do the things. Yes, you need to learn all elements periodic table. S block elements, P block elements, D block elements, F block elements. Correct. Girish Krishna correct only. Lanthanides belongs to D block and subgroup is the actual F block. Okay. If you are telling block wise means that is F block elements, lanthanides, actinides. Learn remaining also. Okay. So I hope everything you noted down here. NH3 can act as oxidizing agent or reducing agent. This is -3. Okay. Only option they can't anything gain electrons here that can lose electrons. It may convert it into N2 or N2O or NO, NO2, N2O3. That depends, sir. N2O5. So here -3, here 0, +1 oxidation state, +2, +4, +3, +5. So loss of electrons -3 to 0. How many electrons they lost, sir? 3 electrons. In this case, 4 electrons they lost. Here 5 electrons. So loss of electrons or increase in oxidation number is called reducing agent. Increase in oxidation number. So it may convert anything. So NH3 can act as oxidizing agent, so reducing agent. After in presence of oxidizing agent, it convert into anything, any one of the property will get. But whatever conversion, that is acts as reducing agent. Clear? Please check it first, all these things, you understood or not? So which can donate electrons that can act as reducing agent. That is the ultimate point. Which can donate readily electrons to others that can act as strong reducing agent and it undergo oxidation. Completed. Next one, sir. Things I'm going next slide, sir. Oxidizing agent and reducing agent. Some compounds can act as both oxidizing agent as well as reducing agent. Some compounds. So which of the following can act as oxidizing agent or reducing agent? What is the conditions? Please note down. Element or maybe compound also, sir, which have intermediate oxidation state or which have oxidation number is in between. Oxidation number is in between maximum oxidation number and minimum oxidation number. First listen, after understanding you may can write your own sentence also. Minimum oxidation number. Okay. Means there should not be maximum oxidation number, there should not be minimum. In between that is. For example, nitrogen can show maximum oxidation number +5 and a minimum can show -3. Sulfur can show +6, minimum is -2. Chlorine can show maximum +7, minimum -1. So in between they have oxidation state. For example, NO2, SO2. What's the NO2 oxidation state? Nitrogen is +4. That is not the maximum oxidation state, even this is not the minimum oxidation state. So it can access both oxidizing agent as well as reducing agent. SO2 also. This is +4. +6 is the highest value, +2 is the minimum value. So which one have intermediate oxidation state? Those can act as oxidizing agent and reducing agent. Clear? Please note down. Which one have intermediate oxidation state? That's not the max, that is not the minimum. Those can act as oxidizing agent as well as reducing agent. Please note down, sir. Read definition one or two times. Try to apply again concept. Which you noted down again, that is read once or twice, two times. Then apply, try to apply. Just read what you noted down. Alright, something happened here. So I wrote that convert into some numbers letters. Okay, doesn't matter. Check it. So which one have intermediate oxidation state that can convert into, that can act as oxidizing agent as well as reducing agent both, sir. You can see here. Look at here, sir. Look at. I'm giving here which can act as oxidizing agent, reducing agent. If element oxidation number present in between maximum and minimum, it can act as oxidizing agent as well as reducing agent. Example: SO2 can act as oxidizing agent or reducing agent. Please find it. Example I'm asking, can you find is it oxidizing agent or reducing agent? SO2 is +4 oxidation state. Generally, sulfur can show maximum +6 oxidation state and a minimum -2 oxidation state. This is in between or not. This is not maximum value, it is not minimum value. So it can act as oxidizing agent as well as reducing agent. Clear? So for example, sulfur may be +4 to +6 means that is oxidation. Oxidation means it can act as reducing agent. +4 to -2 means gaining of electrons means reduction. Reduction means oxidizing agent. Sulfur can show oxidation state -2 to +6 means sulfur can show -2, +2, +3, +4, +6, anything, sir. Anything they can show. Clear? So one more example, nitrogen. HNO2 can act as oxidizing agent or reducing agent, or both. Please check it. HNO3 can act as both or only single one. How to do? Nitrogen is +3 is the oxidation number, but it may can convert nitrogen oxidation can show maximum +5 and a minimum -3. So this intermediate oxidation state, not +5, not minus, so it can access both. It may can convert into nitrogen +5 oxidation state. It may can convert into nitrogen -3 also. Understood? So it can access both are oxidizing agent as well as reducing agent. So if they are doing oxidation means reducing agent, it can use oxidizing agent also. Next, H2O2 can access oxidizing agent or reducing agent. Can you find? This is hydrogen peroxide. This is hydrogen peroxide. So oxygen also same thing, sir. It can show -2 or 0 oxidation number. Is converted into -2 means or 0 means oxidation. So it can act as reducing agent. Oxidation means reducing agent. What about here? Suppose -2. It converted into O2 minus, sir. So it can undergo reduction means oxidizing agent. Okay. Can you find H2O2 can act as what is that? H, sorry, HClO2 as well as H2SO3 can act as what, sir? Fine. Oxidizing agent or reducing agent or both. Check it. All are similar explanations, sir. Here, Cl is +5 oxidation state. Chlorine can show minimum -1, maximum +7 because group number is 7. This intermediate oxidation state +5 is not -1, not +7. So it can act as oxidizing agent, can act as reducing agent. H2SO4, it can act as +4, sir. So it also can act as both. Either +6 it can show or -2 also. So both oxidizing agent and reducing agent. Understood? It can do anything, sir. No, oxygen, whenever they are combined, whatever you have to see complete compound. Okay. H2SO4, they're asking, sir, H2SO4 oxidizing agent or reducing agent? Anyone can give answer? H2SO4. It can act as oxidizing agent or reducing agent. Oxidizing agent. Because sulfur is +6 oxidation state. Now they can't gain electrons. So they can't lose electrons. Sulfur is +6. 286 or not. They can lose maximum valence electrons. That's over. Now they can only gain electrons. Okay. So whenever only they are gaining electrons means reduction and acts as oxidizing agent. So here H2SO4 acts as oxidizing agent. So now I am closing this concept oxidizing reducing agent. If you want anything, you can note down. You can go next oxidation calculation. Please wait, some more doubts you can clarify in oxidation numbers also. Very well. I'm telling about you only. Wait some time. When oxidation number you are going to be calculated, you can get all these things. Is it clear? Then write oxidation number calculation, sir. That's already you know. I'm not going to discuss right now. Write oxidation number next. Please write next heading oxidation number. Open your class notes. Check it rules. What you noted down. Oxidation number. Please check it. What you noted down. Please look and revise. I'm going to be asking you some points about oxidation numbers. Completed? Oxidation number revision. If completed, let me know that one. Will do. Oxidation number. Right, please note down properly. Okay, because the slides will get confusion. So which you are asking something is mixing here. Please note down whenever I am showing only. Don't expect one more time reasons are back, come back and show slide 1, slide 2. Okay. When you are explaining, try to find properly. At the time, don't sleep. Okay, time is like that only. I can accept that one, but try it. Try your best. Okay. We're still in active mode. Fine, good. Relaxation number, how to calculate, I am giving briefly, but already you done. I think so. Same thing you have to copy here. Same as it is. All the rules you need to copy. Here, already told yesterday also. If you didn't done, please note down this. You have to note down from your class notes only. But for formality purpose, I am giving right now. The rules for acceleration number, even you make and get same thing. Already made, sir. Video also based on this one for you people. Please check it. Acceleration number calculation. We made one video that's you make and check it. But anyway, again, you can see already know these things. State or elemental state acceleration number of any element is 0. That is free statement, they are not combining with anyone. For example, P4, S8, N2, O2. These are not combined with any other element. They are oxygen bonded with same atom. These are identical. So there is no loss of electron, there is no gain of electron. That's why 0 oxidation number. Clear? And fluorine can show always -1 oxidation state. Please note down this point also. Already noted down means no need, just listen. But if anyone you are noted down, please note down a little bit fast. Clear? So target today oxidation number we need to find out, because last already we discussed these things. You can't give more time for this. Clear? Right, sir. Next. F can show always -1 oxidation number. Oxygen can show -2 plus 2 oxidation numbers. That is variable. When they can show -1, when they can show, just check it, sir. Here in oxides, which you are getting oxides is -2. Oxygen in oxides is -2, sir. Oxides -2. Peroxide -1. O2 minus means indirectly oxygen oxygen linkage -1, sir. This peroxide. O2 -1 means superoxides. It can show +2 when OF2 and O2F2 is +1. These are the oxygen special case. Clear? Someone they ask why they can't show oxygen is more positive character. Yes, sir. I am going to explain that. Next, hydrogen. Generally, it can show +1 oxidation state. Only metal hydrides it can show -1 oxidation state. Those are example NaOH, NaH, KH, calcium hydride, etc. Generally, it can show +1, but when it can act as -1, sir, only these are the cases. Metal hydrides, metal hydrogen combination only. Next, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, polonium. These are 16th group elements or 60th group elements. It have valence electron 6. Okay, it can lose maximum 6 electrons. For example, sulfur 286. It can lose only valence electrons. How many is there? That many they can lose. That is the maximum number. So any group element can show maximum oxidation number equal to its group number. Either 16th or 60th group elements. It can lose 6 electrons. So the sulfur can show -2 to +6. All these group elements. Similarly, nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, Sb, bismuth. All these are 15th group elements or 50th group elements, sir. 50th, sorry, 15th or 50th group element. It can show -3 to +5. You make and raise your questions again. And chlorine, bromine, iodine, it can show -1 to +7. Carbon, it can show -4 generally. Minus all these group elements can show -4 2. You can see, sir, -4 to +4. So boron can show -3 +3. Aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium, it can show +3 to +1. Okay, you can ask any doubt first to discuss. Yes, 17th group also is the halogen family, sir. Please, you are correct. This is the 17th group. Which is the halogen family is the 17th group or 7th A group. It can show maximum 7 electron they can lose, that's why +7. Any elements maximum oxidation number equal to group number. That is a need you have to remember, sir. Please check it. If I didn't given any element, those are radioactive element. Okay, that is we are not discussing radioactive elements. Electronegativity. En means electronegativity or electronegative atom, which is more electronegative atom means more electron gaining capacity. I'm giving that point also. Come to the point. Let me go little bit down. You can write, sir. Next point. In the case of, please note down. In the case of covalent compounds, more electronegative atom having negative charge and less electronegative atom having positive charge. Please note down this point. In the case of covalent compounds, I think so. Covalent bonding, you know that one, sharing of electron each other, mutual sharing. Please write that point. In the case of covalent compounds, more electronegative atoms having negative charge, less electronegative atoms having positive charge. And the electronegative order generally, please note down, sir, electronegative order. Electronegativity means electron gaining character or electron accepting character, sir. Which one have more electronegativity means that can gain electrons more easily, very strong. So fluorine is the highest electronegative atom. Clear? Fluorine is the highest electronegative atom. And remaining atoms, we can see oxygen second most element, sir. It can show generally -2 because to get oxidation octet rule. Is it correct or not? Next, chlorine and nitrogen almost same. At least 4 elements you can see frequently, which we are looking here. If you need more elements and orders, we may can check internet. Someone there asked that one. Electronegativity, sir, means gaining capacity, gaining of order. Why oxygen showing -2, sir? They're asking. Oxygen is 2 6 electrons. Clear? If they are gaining 2 electrons, it can get easily 2 8. This is stable configuration. Clear? But fluorine need only mostly whenever fluorine combined with oxygen, then only you can get positive charge. So 2F is enough. They are sharing each other. It's partially covalent character. Both are non-metal. This is the mostly electrons near to fluorine, but still they are sharing each other. But whenever fluorine they combine amount with oxygen, so they can't show +6 +5 like that. Fluorine they can't combine more atoms with oxygen because oxygen also not like easy element. That is also very strong electronegative atom, so they can't. Yes, not only halogens, fluorine is the highest electronegative element. Array noble gases generally they won't lose any electrons. That is a stable compounds. Whenever noble gases can combine with oxygen and fluorine, then only they can lose electrons. Clear? Array one point I told that one whenever covalent compounds. Please look it, sir. I'm explaining here. Very simple. Please look here. Array note down this electronegativity order. You may can search internet also. Fluorine is the highest. Next oxygen. For this point I'm explaining. Please look, sir, here. In the case of covalent compounds, more electronegative atoms having negative charge and less electronegative atom having positive charge. For example, CH2, Cl2. I need to calculate carbon oxidation number. I'm writing structure here: 4 bonds, hydrogen, hydrogen, Cl, Cl. Please look into here. Here, carbon is you are assuming negative charge because more electronegative compared to hydrogen. We are assuming. So carbon is negative charge. Hydrogen is generally +1 or not? +1 +1. Due to 2 +1 means carbon should be 2 minus. Next, carbon and chlorine, which is the highest electronegative atom? Chlorine. Generally, chlorine is -1. More electronegative atom. If chlorine is -1 means 2 chlorines 2 minus means carbon should have 2 positive charge. Then what is the oxidation number of carbon? Oxidation number of carbon equal to average, sir, that is 2 minus 2. Okay, 0 by 2, whatever we are getting, sir. 0 is the oxidation number for carbon in this case. Average oxidation number. Next point you can note down, already know that one. Sum of the oxidation number is equal to 0 for neutral molecules. Sum of the all oxidation numbers is equal to 0 for neutral atom. Already I given this point. Next, for charged molecules, sum of the oxidation number is equal to charge on the molecule. We are going to be explained that is for monoatomic ions, charge equal to its oxidation number. This is the charged molecule, sir. So sulfur, I don't know, X, oxygen 4 into -2 equal to charge. Whatever they have charge, that's unit equal. After that, X you may can calculate. Next, charged elements equal to its oxidation number. Suppose Cl minus they given. What is the oxidation number of chlorine here? -1. N3 minus. What is the oxidation number of nitrogen? -3. O2 minus. What is the oxidation number of oxygen? -2. Like that. Can you calculate STS for oxidation number? Hydrogen 2 into 1. Sulfur you don't know X. Plus 4 into -2. By solving this is X equal to +6. Very well. Same thing. I can reply for you if you send through WhatsApp. Okay. I will go everything. Already all these things you noted down only. These are not new points. I dictated, you noted down. Please check it where I have to stop. I don't know. I'm going to be stop one maybe I should that one few seconds. Oxidation number of fluorine always -1. What's your doubt still? Vijay Rubesh. Monatomic means single atom. When they have ion, then you have to take charge. Otherwise, single atom not exist. First thing. There is not combined with any one means zero only. If they're combined, then you have to consider. Where you have to stop, please let me know that one. I can find, then I can stop. For charged molecules, sum of oxidation number equal to charge on the molecules. For monoatomic ions means like Cl minus, F minus, those are sir. Only one atom they have charge. Already you have this in notes. Already I given, I dictated that one. Why again you are worrying these things? Already noted down. I given yesterday also homework. Same thing. You have to copy from that notes. Check it. STS for oxidation number. This is the new point which is I didn't given. Please note down this point. Everyone you can note down, sir. Previously I didn't given. Again, all points please note down from your class notes if you are missing any point. Just I am discussing briefly. You should not say, sir, oxidation number we didn't discuss. Already discussed second time this is. For note down, for coordinate covalent bond forming molecules. Otherwise, sentence you make a note down. Donor atoms should be positive charge and acceptor atom should have negative charge. For coordinate covalent compound bond forming molecules, donor atom should have positive charge and acceptor atom should have negative charge. For example, you can check it, sir, here. NH3, it can donate lone pair of electrons to BF3. So you may can take here positive character. This is a negative character, sir. Positive and negative. Clear? Because this donor to BF3, which is doing that work, that's we call coordinate covalent bond, meaning one atom donate 2 electrons to other atom. After donating, they can share it each other. Just I'm giving some points. After when you are studying, after understanding or maybe 11th or 12th completed, or after some chapters completed, when you are studying at the time, you useful all these points. But together I am giving this one special case, assume that one. So whenever they are forming coordinate covalent bond, which is acceptor is negative charge, donor is positive charge. That's enough. And this is the one more point. Please note down. For complexes, when complex formed with ammonia, water, CO, neutral ligand, sir. Please check it. For complexes, when complex formed with NH3, H2O, CO, these are we call neutral ligands, etc. Oxidation number with respect to these ligands is 0. With respect to these ligands is 0. I will get all these points. 12th standard, not here. Please note down this point. Ligand means lone pair donor again. Please note down that point if you want. Otherwise, leave it. Because we are going to study 12th standard again. Ligand means lone pair donor, sir. Ligand means lone pair donor or Lewis base. Write lone pair donor first. Here carbon monoxide, H2O, ammonia, these are ligands. They can donate, they can form complexes. With respect to this, oxidation number is 0. For example, FeCO5. With respect to carbon monoxide, oxidation number is 0, 5 into 0. Iron, I don't know, that is X. Plus this complex doesn't have any charge, that's why equal to 0, X equal to 0. Similarly, FeH2O6 2 plus. Fe I am assuming X, sir. Then water 6 into, with respect to water, already I told you 0, I have to consider 0. What is the charge on the molecule? 2 plus. They are equaling. That is the iron oxidation state. Clear? So some examples we given here, we have to calculate oxidation numbers. Na2O2, CH2Cl2 already given. KMnO4 you can do. Acetaldehyde, acetic acid, Na2S2O3. This you can try. And peroxides are H2SO5, H2S2O8, CrO5, HNO4. All these I explained peroxy linkage compounds. One video you may can see if you want. But already I given in notes, sir. I'm not explaining everything in video. Mostly everything I given in notes only. If you are not understanding, those only I'm explaining. We can try few elements oxidation number. Maximum oxidation number of any element is equal to, note down, its valency electrons. Maximum number of oxidation number of any element is equal to its valence electrons. Now we can see here, oxygen, sulfur, why they are showing plus 6 is the maximum oxidation state? Because 6 is the valence electron, they can lose maximum 6. Nitrogen, why they are showing plus 5? These are the 5 valence electron, they can lose maximum. Phosphorus also fifth group elements. 5 is valence electrons, they can lose maximum 5. Ligand means lone pair donor molecule. Ligand means lone pair donor molecule. Don't worry, right now no use for you. Can you try acetaldehyde oxidation number and acetic acid oxidation number? You can try these two, sir. Acetaldehyde and acetic acid, both oxidation numbers we can try. Acetaldehyde H H H C double bond O H. Due to hydrogen, this is plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. How many hydrogens are? 3 hydrogens. Plus 1 means this should be minus 3. Due to this oxygen, this is minus 2 means this should be plus 2. Okay. Due to hydrogen, this is plus 1, sir. But we are getting carbon here. Due to carbon, sir, oxygen minus 2. Due to this hydrogen, plus 1. And actually, with respect to hybridization, this we are going to discuss in chemical bonding. Hybridization. Which one have sp hybridization, that is more electronegative atom. Next sp2, sp3. These are electronegative order, electronegativity order. Which is a more electronegative, that is negative charge. sp is more electronegative here. This hybridization is, I am writing sp3. This hybridization is sp2. How to calculate? You need to wait up to chemical bonding. Now I am not going to explain anything. Even I can't deviate small thing also. That is not the small topic. Okay. Understood? So try it. These examples remaining we'll discuss next class. You can take break, sir. Now you can take break. Array, if any doubt section is there, please present. We'll discuss your doubts and everything. Don't absent doubt sections. Don't neglect. At least present half an hour or 40 minutes which you have doubts. After that you can leave in doubt section. Who want, you can stay, and remaining people you can leave it. My class is over. What's your doubt, sir? You can ask here. -3, how we are getting? Because of 3 hydrogens plus 1. If these 3 plus 1 means carbon should be -3 only. Kaushik Babu. Understood? This is -2. 5. Wait. +2, na? This is. Check it, we done small mistake. Now we can see here, very simple. -2, because of oxygen -2 means carbon should be +2. Here hydrogen is +1. Sorry, sir. Hydrogen is +1 means carbon should be opposite charges. Other one is minus means this should be positive. Other one plus means it should be negative. This hydrogen is +1. So here -1. Now I told that one very clearly. Here carbon hybridization is sp3. This is sp2, which is more electronegative. sp2, which is more electronegative means that is negative charge. sp3, sp2, which is more electronegative, sp2. So this should be negative charge, this should be positive charge. This bond is there. So this is +1 you will get, and this is -1 because of this bond only. Because this sp2 hybridization. Now what is the resultant value, sir? -3 plus 1, -2. Here, +2. Then this is this is what we will get, -1, correct. -2. Net what we are getting here, net charge. This carbon is -3 plus 1, -2, correct. Now what of this carbon? This is -2, and this is due to this carbon +1 plus 1. Yes, this is 0, sir. This carbon is +2 -1 cancel. This is 0. Clear? So we'll discuss remaining example next class. What you need, sir, now? Where do you get, sir? Very well. Who told that one highly unstable? Are you deciding? Is it unstable or stable? How you can decide that one? If you need any slide, let me know. I will show that one. I think so. Oxidizing agent, reducing agent. We discuss this one here. Why? Nitrogen has sufficient electrons, no? Nitrogen total 2, 5. They can lose 5 electrons because of 2 electrons that can get inert gas configuration helium, very well. You can get na inert gas configuration. The second carbon, how can you get +1? Hydrogen and carbon also is there. Mr. Pawan. H. Due to this hydrogen, this is +1 means this should be -1. Is it clear? Due to this oxygen, -2 means this should be +2. Due to this carbon getting, because of this carbon bond, -1. What is the result value? 0. Okay. Now please check it, sir. Which is oxidizing agent. Next time when you are explaining, I am giving time. At the time only can note down. Now screen showing, a slide showing, there is not effectiveness. You won't get. Let it be now, that one, no issue. They are getting, see, all these are covalent compounds. They won't lose 100% electrons very well. Okay, they are sharing electrons, but relatively that electrons near to oxygen atom, that's why positive negative. You won't get 100% like that. Everything is existing. If there is not existing means we won't study anything. First thing, every molecule existing. It will take time for you to understand all these things. Just wait few more chapters completed, then you can get every point. Once chemical bonding completed like that, you won't get any doubts at the time. Array hybridization, we'll discuss Balamurgan. We'll discuss hybridization chemical bonding only. Now I can't discuss. That is very big topic. Clear? And in this case, this is due to each hydrogen plus one, plus one, plus one. So due to this one, here also plus one. Na? So all this plus one means this have minus three. But due to this carbon, this become plus one. You can write here plus one. What is the net oxidation number of in this carbon? Minus two. Here net oxidation number is minus one plus two minus one, 0. In this case, carbon oxidation number is 0, here minus 2. Average you can take, sir. If you want average, average is average oxidation number equal to minus 2 plus 0 by 2 minus 1 is the average oxidation number. We'll discuss next class few more questions. I'm not going to be stopped. We'll discuss next class. Any other? I'm expecting from you something practicing. I can guide only, but every point you can't get from me. That's impossible. That is not the correct thing to teach IIT Advanced. I'm giving idea, then go and search textbooks. Number of textbooks you have to search and get knowledge. By teaching only, you are not you won't get, because there are too many factors is there. Time limits is there. Even I need to teach more, but I can't teach for you right now. Time limit also will be there. Okay, I can teach only stoichiometry 4 months, but is it possible? Not possible. So think positively. I'm giving something points here. Suppose you didn't get, search internet and textbooks, get more knowledge. Anyway, I will teach again. So don't worry, everything I will teach. But I need from you also something support. Then only you can reach each other together to a target. I can help you 100%. Thank you everyone. Doubt section, don't absent. We'll discuss more questions. I will discuss next time. Oxidation number and oxidation state difference is there, small difference. Due to time completed, that's why we didn't discuss. Next class we'll discuss oxidation number or oxidation state, small difference also is there. Clear? Fine. Thank you very much. Thank you everyone. Alright, we may can see tomorrow or next time. Okay, please look into that link also. You can get little bit videos, small videos. Thank you everyone. Thank you very much.